All right. So it's called Altars. I've never played it. I can't say I have never played it, but I played the first few minutes of it yesterday. I thought it was kind of interesting. I mean, it seemed like it had a unique take. Like I like 11-bit studios, right? Like I played their Frostpunk, and I believe they made Frostpunk too. So actually, I'm gonna start from the beginning because it's like there's really not. Um, I'll start a new game. This is like I've played so little of it that news story. Everything's on moderate, right? Yeah. Because I ain't looking for no challenge, like super challenges, right? Like I would rather play and just kind of get used to the game without feeling like I'm gonna die while I'm getting used to it. We really don't know, but we sense it. There's a sister ship into our life which takes a total different route while the sun burns behind the islands. I speculate maybe he's talking about like the subconscious, you know? Because honestly, I feel like I'm not really in control of my life.
How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know.
Oh,
A journey whose route is unknown, and the destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way?
that's what I wonder.
Heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching?
Like I couldn't figure out what that was initially. I'm like, what is it? You know, like you just kind of derp out, but it makes sense after you see it. A really unique camera angle.
That was a tough landing. Polsky here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
Give me 1 second here. There we go. There's Buddy. It's Buddy. It's Buddy. It's the Buddy cam. The fluffiest co-star ever. Gotta show him off because he's so amazing. The kid down the street, little boy down the street, because Buddy got away when we first got him, and he helped us track down Buddy because Buddy was like he was scared. He didn't know who we were or anything like that. He didn't know how much we love him and all that stuff, and so he was running away. We ended up like we didn't realize there was a gap in our gate, and it was so big that he could get through. But once we finally, he's finally seen who we are and how much we love him. He kind of, you know, he bonded to us, and we bonded to him. He's pretty amazing. He's like the best thing to happen to me in the last, 6 years. with me being sick and everything. Oh, yeah. You want to give me your belly, buddy? You give me your belly, huh? You rub your belly? He's just a, you know, lovable little fluff ball. Anyways, I don't really know where to stick everything. Like, I haven't, this is a brand new game, so I haven't, like, figured anything out as far as my orientation of my camera and everything. I'm running. It's actually a pretty, you know, cool looking game. Like, I don't know if 11-bit Studios has really done a first person perspective like this, or technically third person.
Capsule. Should look out for those.
I would actually like the run to be a toggle.
You read me? This is Jan Dolsky. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray. Maybe the radio's broken.
I don't think so. Look at me go. I just running. I was running. Wherever I was going, I was running.
Oh, no, it's the captain. Shit. Deceased. What the hell? Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others. What happened? Shipping crash. The capsule's intact. Looks like she died.
I really don't know what I'm in for. I watched like the basic intro and I was like, that looks kind of interesting.
Mobile base. There it is.
It looks like a big tire.
Olsky here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. I'm try and get down there.
Huh? Was I just about to run off the edge of the cliff?
Drop off point. I gotta keep moving.
How is this dude running without like any stamina bar and just like hauling butt and like not even bothering to like stop and breathe or... Yeah, I guess technology in their day has got like a stamina booster. Look at him go, man. Like, I don't think I could run anything. Like, I can't even run with a backpack on my back. I can't run anymore anyway, positive, but, you know.
The capsules. Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be
Deceased.
Why? Makes no sense.
I don't know. It kind of makes sense. You know, the capsules ejected. They didn't land well. You know what I mean? Like, shit broke. It didn't work out.
Radiation wave? Now? Oh shit, it's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
Yeehaw! I was just a running. The radiation is overtaking me, man. Go, go, go.
Yes, the elevator. Quick.
Go, go, go. The mobile base will protect me. Come on, let me in.
That was close.
Houston, we have landed. We have gotten into the base. We are good to go. We are stable on day 1.
Hello?
Hello? The only thing I remember is from this particular view, or point in the game.
Someone else made it.
Come on now.
I need to find the comms room again.
There we go. The comms room. I know that much because I found it yesterday for the 5 minutes I was playing. So, I think that I should probably readjust stuff.
Hello?
Maybe.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday! Anyone?
All right. Can you hear? Can hear you, Captain? I'm not the captain. This is the new captain speaking.
Yeah,
We're the new captain, right, buddy?
new captain of the mission speaking, Jan Dolsky. Corporate ID 4672B. I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew.
If there's nobody left, I'm the captain. By default.
Hello? Can you get me out of here?
Imminent danger. Short time remaining to survive.
Oh, they're asking me to make a decision here. I'm zoning out, listening to the thing, and how much time do I have, man?
What? How much time? What's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Talk to me! What's the danger?
I'm panicking, man. Sounds like a solar flare.
Oh, no, don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
A big Leviathan.
You mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right?
Oh.
Sunrise. Perfect. I need to find those captain's logs.
All right, need to find a captain log. Give me 2 seconds. My hips are going out. Oh. I think they wig out from sitting in this chair specifically. Yeah, maybe when I go out to get some food earlier or later, I'll ask my wife to stop by the store and maybe I can look at a couple of chairs. I mean, I've legitimately sat in probably 300 or 400 chairs now over the course of my lifetime, looking for a chair that I'd be able to sit comfortably in. What is this? Okay, so am I covering anything of important? Yeah, I kind of am. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my, I'm going to create a new screen. I'm going to call it alters. And what we're going to do, ding, buddy, come join me. Ding. And then, there we go. That works-ish. Hey! We've moved. Now watch, I'll play the game and notice that I actually covered something up. Then we'll end up at the top left corner. Alright. So it doesn't look like this is anything to do like quantum computer. So this... Airlock. No, I don't want to exit the planet. Not yet, anyway. I just got here. Storage list. List every item and resource in the... What? I'd assume in the base. And here's where we get to see, I think, where base navigation allows you to plan and start journeys between locations. I just looked at it the other day. Wait a minute. See, now this reminds me of what's the game called? XCOM. Expand. Okay, so we got small storage. This kind of gives me a look at what my base looks like. Machinery. No. Captain's cabin. Command center. Communications room. Quantum computer. So, like, where's the power? I get the feeling that I don't have any power. No, I have to have power. Like, the base is turned on. Base navigation is offline, Captain. So I'm exhausted, so let's do that. Let's go to sleep. Because I believe my energy is at the bottom left. And I have none. There we go. See that? Now I got energy. This is your energy bar. It shows how many hours you have before you get tired. Once you get tired, you're still able to work, but every task will take much, much longer. I added an extra much, but I think it'll work out. Okay, energy, the base, we've already figured that much out. Data. Manufacturing necessary equipment. Locating organic matter deposits required the deployment of an Allied Corp polygonal scanner. This is a handy tool alongside the other necessary equipment such as mining outposts and pylons. Can be crafted in the workshop mouse. Okay, manufacturing equipment necessary, evacuation procedures. In the case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of the crew, please follow the safety protocols and move the base to a safe... So I can drive the base wherever I want? That's kind of cool. The following steps must be accounted for. Refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing the food supplies. This step will automatically track on HQ HUD. Triple star system. According to recent Allied Corp research and based on data collected from multiple missions, triple star systems are considered as potentially related to a very high probability of discovering Rapidium in Allied Corp classification systems. The precise correlation between triple star systems and Rapidium is just to be scientifically determined. Yet to be scientific. But according to some hypotheses, this may be related to the unique radiation cycle observed on planets belonging to such systems. Rapidium as a highly unstable element, and it emitting significant amounts of radiation, seem to be less elusive in the presence of such specific radiational patterns, as if fine-tuning a life cycle to the environment. You know, I'm not going to be able to read all this out loud. Nor do I think I should probably read it, at least. I have an issue with my medical conditions where if I talk too much, it just makes things worse. So, I can't read repetitive, not repetitive, but just long-standing, winded things. such as periodic lethal proximity to one of the suns, annihilation of the planet's surface, and immediate destruction of all life forms. In order to maximize efficiency, even in an event of such occurrences, Allied Corp has equipped its vessels in the cutting-edge SEBA evacuation functionality. Please consult the CEBA evacuation functionality manual for further instructions. Over. Let's see. The above information is sole proprietary. Okay, whatever. Quantum navigation. State-of-the-art route planning solution designed and implemented by Allied Corp to optimize the efficiency of space mining operations. How does it work? Yeah, a lot of words, but nothing really being said.
Computer will prohibit its initiation.
Oh, that's where I was.
Saber evacuation functionality manual.
Alright, what is this? Machinery? Radiation barrier, inactive. Auto load filters. What does this do? Active filter, 100%. Protects the base from radiation contamination. It needs radiation filters to operate. When auto load is turned on, it will automatically load the next filter when the last one is depleted. Well, why wouldn't you do that? Unless you don't want to know, and you just need to, like, having it manually configured might be like, there might be an alert or something that makes it so, like, you're on your last one. So I don't really know how many. Yeah, so I go down again. Now I'm in storage. Metals, organics. So, like, what's the point? I have all these resources. I have a machinery bay, but it only produces filters? Question mark. Oi. I thought I was going to get more time, right, to play. With my medical issues, it limits, like, everything. I only get a few minutes to do stuff. And, I spent some of it trying to set up a multi-stream, like, plug-in for OBS, and then the other part of it, my wife was eagerly telling me about things that was going on in her day. So I ended up using up some of that time. So what's the deal? Do I just... It doesn't feel like there's anything I can do at the moment, but explore. You can find shallow deposits on the planet's surface that contain a limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. They can be recognized by red dust. Approach the deposits and interact with it. Okay. I don't need to read all of that. So there's no jump feature. And how do you... Whoa. Hey, check it out. There's my big tire. Is it a Michelin? Is it a Michelin tire? Look at that. It looks like a big old tire. Hope it's a Goodyear. Like all-terrain weather, tire. The question is how is it staying upright, right? Like, unless it's moving, have you ever seen a tire stay upright? Minus maybe like a fatter tire. Oh, here we go. Extract. That's classic. That is so classic. That's an instant classic. Oh my goodness, that's terrific. Can't really hear it now. Like, I turned it down so that I could not hear so much of it, and now I hear hardly hear any of it. Oh man, I was looking for the jackhammer. Just walk up and swipe it off the ground.
Hey, that looks like our ship's cargo drop.
Cool. Lucky keychain. A key ring from a 4-leaf clover I got from my colleague Adam's parents when I was 12. I used to hide at this place when my father had his worst days. His parents never asked any questions, and everyone around the house behaved as if my visits were a normal thing. Probably because they were. Maybe it had something to do with the fact that Adam's father was a psychotherapist. They moved away when I was 14. I don't know. I wonder what it would be like to have a parent that's a psychotherapist.
Including my stuff.
You know what I mean? Provided if they were good at what they did and they didn't have any serious mental illnesses of their own.
They told me to take on the mission. Things that will make you feel comfortable far away from home. Objects that trigger good memories.
So it doesn't look like there's any surfaces I can climb.
Typical corporate bullshit.
Can I run off into the water? There must be some like oil in the water, because look at how oily it is. It's like, aw, my stream is skipping. I'm not happy about that. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna cough up the money for the new video card. I don't really want to, but feels like a thing. And then I'm gonna probably switch out my internet service, because the internet service I got right now, they're just not, like, they got a couple of nodes, about 4 or 5 nodes out, that are just doubling my latency. So I'm not too pleased with them. You know, and if I could call them up and like complain at them about it, but honestly, I don't think they'll fix it. You know, they probably got it doing that for a reason. Maybe they probably, you know, spur me to upgrade. I'm already spending $80 a month as it is. Apparently, there's a gigabit internet service in my area that I could look into. So this is where I came from. I don't know where I'm going. I'm lost. You'd be like the ant in Lost. I'm lost. You know, like the Bug's Life. I'm lost. And then here's the line again. The twig of 93. That almost looked like something I could pick up. Skipping rope. A skipping rope I brought during my brief fascination with BJJ. I believe it would help me bulk up. Why would it help you bulk up? But I quickly abandoned it. I stumbled upon the skipping rope while packing and unpacking, or while packing and putting it in the bag in the case I felt like. I can't read. It's a legit thing. Multi-tool. I'm gonna have to make some neat soon. My multi-tool, a convenient set, one of the few things everyone should always have in their pocket. I used it countless times to open bottles, fix things, and, open more bottles, you know. Because, you know, did I say bottles before? It was a birthday present from my mom on my 18th birthday. Of course, she pretended it was my father's idea, but I knew it better. Because Daddy's never around.
Where my stuff landed here.
And then when they are around, they're oppressive. The History of the Universe by Chris and Jack. Millennia after the fall of humankind, and father tells his son the history of the universe. You know, you often wonder if humanity isn't going to last, man. We're just all so pissed off with each other. So I feel like I've explored this whole area. What's the deal? Am I wrong? I am wrong. Here we go.
I don't have a climbing hook. Not yet. I'll have to find another way.
You don't have a climbing hook can be crafted in the workshop. Okay, so at least now I know where I'm going. So far, I think this is a cool game. So far, I think it's a cool game. And I think I'm going to upgrade my video card, because why not? Oh, I get it now. Like, I thought it was like not like a big washing machine or anything, but that big tank, I'm like, why the hell is there water sloshing around in there? You know, I don't get it. I get it now. I get it now. I'm inside, Captain. So now the question is do I go to the machinery bay and, like, build stuff? Nope, there's a quantum computer. I don't know my own base, man. Nope, there's the comm systems. Here we are. Wait a minute. Filters and storage. I have 4 filters. Yeah, like, well, that's... So what happens when you undo the filters? This is where you crap stuff over here? Huh? I don't understand. The radiation barrier. I only got 5 days to figure out how to make more radiation thingies.
Safer evacuation functionality.
Climbing hook, altars, tutorials, altar. So they're not really telling me. Maybe. So it's online now. Build, add new modules. A workshop. There you go. I'd kind of like it to be off of, like, something like... How about the captain's log? I mean, captain's... Oh my goodness. I just don't know, like, what floor I'll spend my most time on. But I figure in case I ever get the urge to, you know, tinker in the middle of the night. Here we go! What do we got? The climbing hook. Yeah. 60 resources, which... I got, like, 19 mush. I'm missing 120 of the... fuel. I'm a little confused. Set uphold. What does that mean? I have 100 organics. So I need a scanner. Probably. Right? Used to scan the surface for deep resource deposits. How do you get organics? Time is 1 hour or 1 minute. Queued. Energy. Your energy bar shows you hours you work before you get tired. Okay, base building. Okay, we've kind of done most of that now. What do I do? Interesting. Now I have a scanner. I sped up time for a minute or an hour. I can't tell which. Like, go to sleep. I think going to sleep is a bad idea, and I think the reason I think that is because I've been thinking, you know, that going to sleep's a bad idea. Because if I go to sleep right now, I'm going to lose too much time, and I think time in the beginning is hypercritical. Crucial. Well, I'm about 30 minutes in. I'm going to push it to 45. An organic deposit can be recognized by blue smoke. Okay. Ja. So now we do the rounds, people. Yeehaw. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun. You thought I was gonna do the next little bar, did you? Serpentine, serpentine. Where's the blue smoke? I was just a running. Like, I don't see anything anywhere. Ooh. This good stuff? There we go, that works. What the? Fired things. Yeah, right?
Could this be?
Rapidium?
I feel strange.
Feel a little weird. Is it weird that it feels good?
I need to collect a sample.
I am technically tired. We're gonna get the rest of that Rapidium, man. Oh, we can't get the rest. Run, Forrest! We get to get back to base. Go to sleep. Yeah. You ran out of energy and became tired.
Unbelievable.
Radiation at night.
This quantum nav system isn't that useless after all. It knew where it was sending us. Except...
Woo! We got a haul butt, people. I'm using up all the oxygen in my system. Running the 4K.
I still can't believe it. If it really is rubidium.
I mean, you know,
Everything.
everything.
I need to report it.
We made it, folks. We made it. Now we gotta go snoozles. No, wait, I go down? Yeah, I think I go down. Time to go to sleepy. I was sleeping. All right, let's check our filters and radiation protection. 4 days and 16 minutes. I got a phone call coming in, or I gotta make. We gotta go up one, I think. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, hello. I found it. I found a rubidium.
Up to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be rubidium. You hear me? I think I found rubidium.
I'm sure, man.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Everything's all out of focus, and he's like, just test it.
New blueprint provided.
The womb?
The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Sample of DNA provided.
The sample of the DNA. Who are you? Okay.
At least I got your attention. A DNA sample, huh?
Ancient alien theory, anybody?
Rubidium speeds up organic growth.
Rubidium, I don't think is what I need to build my, like, grappling hook. I'm so confused. I want to go down into the workshop. I'm pretty sure. No, I don't. See, I don't have it. Like, the organic materials. So I need to go back out and look for organic materials. Do I have enough time for another run? I don't know that I do. Let's go anyway. We're gonna go north, if that's even north. Well, I don't see any blue stuff, and... Oh, is that blue stuff? I see blue stuff, but I don't know if it's the blue stuff I'm looking for. Ah, it's right there. Organics. So there you go. Oh, there we go. Sweet. That's 8. Right? Hey, you. No, that's the Rapidium cave. That's not the organic stuff. Hey, buddy. What are we gonna do? We need the Rapidium. We need the organics. We need it all. I'm just gonna rub you and rub you and rub you. And then you're gonna sigh and go, leave me alone. We got it. Whee! There we go. We're going up. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rivals. How could it be empty? There's one. Oh, I was gonna say there's one right there. Can we go up more? He's just so dramatic when he turns. He's like, hurrah! Empty. We need to hurry. Where's the blue? Going down, anybody? Okay, we gotta see if there's a an option for this. No. Key bindings, maybe? Walk, run, toggle. Is there like toggle, alters panel, toggle, panel, Seriously? Oh, here we go. No keyboard, toggle, walk, off. Huh. Let's try that. Okay, so that's not it. It didn't save it? Unfortunate. 11 bits, you know, that's pretty standard nowadays, friends. Wait a minute. Where did I come down from here already? Like, I feel like I came down from here. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, I think I came down from here. Yeah. Ooh, it's gonna push me to the limit, and then I still gotta go out and go do a bunch of walking today. It's gonna really stress my pelvic floor and legs out. Not cool, man. Because I have to sleep for it to save. Now, wait a minute. What's going on here now? Okay, scouting the perimeter. Huh? Not enough storage. So even if I found it, I wouldn't be able to pick it up. Unfortunate. Well, folks, it doesn't look like we're going to get the blue stuff today. Or at least in this sitting. So far, I like it. 11-Bit Studios is really living up to the reputation of what I've learned to come to enjoy from them. They make good quality games. Man, I gotta run a distance. Like, did they give you a skiff or anything that you can, like, go faster in? I'm tired, and I'm just tired watching the guy. You know, I'm like, okay, dude, you need to get down the ground, do your pelvic floor stretches. Right? Like, you just need to, like, you know, stretch it out, bro. You know, like, maybe go get some magnesium. Oi. Does it automatically deposit everything into storage? No. You have to go deposit it yourself. Self-depositing storage. Manual. Organic deposits. Yes, we know about them. We know about radiation at night. Do we? Between 21 and 6 o'clock, radiation levels on the planet become deadly. Come back to the base before your suit breaks down. Tiredness versus exhaustion. You ran out of energy and became tired. In this state, your physical work takes much longer. If you stay up very late, you'll become exhausted. Each minute in exhaustion causes you to wake up later the next day. Hey, that's good thinking. Locate and harvest organics on the surface of your planet. Blue smoke is a characteristic indicator of volcanic deposits. If fuel shortages are detected, the evacuation... Okay. We found rubidium. Alright. I'm not seeing what I want to see. Base. Collectibles. I don't understand. You cannot move them? Gear. Does it automatically deposit? I don't understand. My brain hurts. I assume that it's going to automatically deposit anything. And the thing that sucks, okay, so like I like the game quite a bit actually. The problem is they're not thinking about how sick people interact with their games. They're expecting that everybody's healthy and can sit for long periods of time, at least until the next day. Which, I don't want to waste 20, some odd time for my day because I have to get up because it won't save until the next day. So I think that's a short-sighted thing there. Because I'm in a significant amount of pain now because I pushed myself and I can't just walk away until the day's over. Oh, cool. You can just move it without it taking any resources. That's something. Corridor. Build the womb. What does it require? Cost 40 something, whatever that is. I got plenty of materials. So how come I can't build an extra storage module? Got my elevators, got my workshop, got my womb, got my corridor. But I don't have no storage module. Alright, let's build the womb. Let's do here. No. So they're gonna make me build a ladder or whatever. I don't really want to go down. How about the command room, communications room, command center, and then we stick that right there. Expand the base. Tier 1, Tier 2 required, research required. Research required? So what, do I have to now, like, is there a research room?
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
I don't know. Allows you to plan and start journeys between locations. Unavailable, Captain. Oh, this blows. I need to get up. No one to contact. So I thought that I was supposed to build the, well, okay, let's build the, we didn't build the womb. Let's go upward and check out the womb. Shall we? Extract the rubidium.
DNA sample. Rubidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea. Oh, of course. What else?
Food! That'd be disgusting, like if he had like fangs and it was like it attacked you, like, oh my god, it's an attacking, you know, like goat.
I'm gonna call you Mom.
Lunch. I'm gonna call you Lunch.
Hello, Molly. You don't bite, do you?
Okay. There we go. I was like, wouldn't let me move. Standing by, Captain. Why is he looking at me? What you looking at, bro?
Okay. I built the womb and tested the rubidium. The DNA sample provided was a
Little surprising.
but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible.
You're responsible.
Successful. We found rubidium.
Yes. Yeah, I did. It's fantastic, isn't it? I just have to get out of this alive to claim my medal.
Limited danger. Short time remaining to survive.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Insufficient. Irrelevant. Alright. So we completed the rubidium task. I want to build an extra storage container, man. How do I do that? Like, well, I got 418, so I actually have room now. Because I used up some of my resources. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to have to call it, despite the fact that I don't want to lose time in the game. Good night. Sweet dreams. C'est la vie. Well, say goodbye, buddy. We gotta go now. It's been fun hanging out with everybody. Yeah. You wanna give me your belly and I'll give you a belly rub? Give you a belly rub? Yeah, he was a lazy little guy. Who's a lazy little guy? Yeah. He's just like, okay, daddy, just go ahead and rub me however you want. It all feels good. His little snoot's over here. I feel bad for him. He's got something going on with his teeth. I worry about him. But we're going to take him to the vet and hopefully get him all fixed up. He's like, Daddy, leave me alone. I'm trying to sleep here, man. So, alrighty. Well, hey, hopefully you have a wonderful afternoon or rest of your day. Be safe out there and make sure you take care of your health. Because if you don't have your health, you really don't have anything.